What does the parable of the wise and foolish builders mean? Jesus often spoke in parables. A parable is a story that teaches a lesson. Here's what he said during his well-known Sermon on the Mount in the book of Matthew.
Anyone who listens to my teaching and follows it is wise, like a person who builds a house on solid rock. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house. Yet it did not fall, because it had its foundation on the rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not act on them is like a foolish man who built his house on sand. The rain came down, the streams rose, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell with a great crash.
Now let's study the meaning. We learn God's word through the teachings of Jesus, and they are righteous and good. If we obey them, we will have a strong foundation to rely upon and guide us through life, just like the house that was built upon the rock. Life can sometimes be stormy. When hard experiences come, those who put their faith in God and follow His word will be in the best position to safely pass through the storms. They will have a sense of peace and confidence in what to do because they trust that God has everything under control. After all, He has a beautiful plan for every person who has ever lived. In times of trouble, people who depend on their own abilities or other unreliable things will often find themselves lost because they have not put their trust in God.
Proverbs says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding." 1 Corinthians says, "For no one can lay any foundation other than the one we already have, Jesus Christ."
So let's study, watch, and pray, depending only on the sure foundation of God's word through Jesus' teachings.
Thank you for liking and subscribing.